What's good, collective? Welcome to the Spiritual Energetic Analyzer channel. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that, y'all. The donations link will be in the description box below in case you want to donate out of generosity. I'll be greatly appreciated, y'all. Thank y'all very much for love and support. It's greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for the current energy. This one I resonate with everybody. I just want to give a thanks out there to the ones who have been supporting me, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and supporting me with donations. It's greatly appreciated, y'all. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on with the current energy. Look, Six of Pentacles here. Some of you out there may be getting helped out over a situation, or you may be helping somebody. What's going on for the current energy for August 2023? What's going on for the current energy for August 2023? What's going on for the current energy for August 2023? The Fool card at the bottom of the deck. We have the Seven of Wands reversed. The Moon reversed. We also have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. We have the Four of Wands reversed. We also have the Judgment card. We have the Four of Cups reversed. We have the Strength card reversed. The Four of Swords reversed. Four of Pentacles. There's a lot of reverses here. Nine of Wands reversed. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Damn, Ace of Gold. The Devil card. The Hermit. And we have the Nine of Cups reversed here. There's way too many reversals to begin with. I mean, we only got 3 upright cards here. Let's go ahead and do a reshuffle here because this is way too many reversals. Something could be reversing back up onto somebody, and that's going to give you a new beginning. Something could be reversing on somebody. A situation is being judged for what it is what I'm getting. So what do we have for the current energy for August 2023? Let's go ahead and give a reshuffle. So what do we have for August 2023? Knight of Cups reversed. So what do we have for August 2023? What do we have for August 2023? My cards ain't wanting to shuffle right. There's something going on, bro. Somebody don't want something to come to light. It's going to come to fucking light anyways. That's why the Judgment is there. Hold on. Ten of Swords at the bottom. There's Seven of Pentacles here. We also have the Five of Pentacles reversed. We have the Six of Swords here. We also have the Three of Swords. The Nine of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands. The Fool card again. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. We also have the Judgment reversed. We have the King of Swords reversed. We also have the Seven of Cups reversed. The Ten of Cups. We have the Devil reversed. We also have the Ace of Wands reversed and the Three of Cups here. So what's going on with the current energy now is some of you out there could be Spirit don't want me to deliver the message. That's what it's trying to tell me. Spirit don't want me to deliver the message. This is the first time this has ever done this to me. I'll tell you, this ain't no magic either. Spirit's literally telling me, don't say nothing. Cut the reed. Cut the reed. Something good is on the horizon for you. That's all I do know. But Spirit doesn't want me to say anything with the Judgment reversed. This is meant to be kept sacred to some of you out there. You may be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody that's been going through a situation. But there's definitely an end to something that Spirit don't want me to speak on it. because there's been enough already spoken. That's what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and do a love message. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get that energy, switch it up a little bit. So what do we have for a love message for the collective? Yep, with the judgment, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Spirit's like, no, don't, move in silence with the Six of Swords. But anyways, okay, some of you out there could be a Cancer. This is love messages now. So let's go ahead and restart the energy, Holy Spirit. Let's restart the energy for a love message. So what do we have for love messages for the collective? Queen of Cups here, lady. You could be a Cancer lady. Don't have to be. What do we have for love messages for the collective? The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. The Empress reversed, the High Priestess reversed. So what do we have for love messages for the collective? What do we have for love messages for the collective, Holy Spirit, Father God? Love messages for the collective. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Judgment again. We have the Four of Wands. Scorpio energy. Then we have the Three of Cups reversed. King of Swords reversed. The Magician. Virgo Gemini energy. Ten of Cups reversed. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Page of Wands reversed. The Eight of Wands. The King of Pentacles reversed. The Chariot. Cancer energy, the Tower reversed. There's a reconciliation for some of you, Scorpio energy. And that's the truth for the Ace of Swords. And we also have the King of Cups reversed here. So what I'm getting for a collective message, for love messages here is, look like to me that some of you haven't been speaking to somebody for a while. Some of you haven't been speaking to somebody for a while. And there's definitely a lot of reconciliation energy that's going on here with the Judgment card. It looked like to me somebody may be breaking up with somebody with the Hierophant reverse and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Somebody has made a final decision to cut some type of connection off. Somebody cheated on you at a third-party situation, and this individual hasn't been able to get over the fact that you're possibly their match here. This could be in regards to a Virgo, a Cancer, or a Scorpio here that's coming out very heavily in this spread. It could be a Taurus too, with the Hierophant reversed. So there's definitely something coming out here about how somebody has been doing a lot of deep inner self-reflection on a situation, and they're uncovering themselves that they're not happy. This individual had time to sit with themselves, possibly due to this individual going away on business or something. With the King of Pentacles reversed, they had time to spend time to themselves, and they're not happy about the decision that they made with this third-party situation. Something is also telling me this individual cannot stand up for anything to actually help this individual intellectually. This individual don't get this individual on a mental or spiritual level. That's what I'm getting. Somebody don't get this person mentally. They don't get them spiritually. And it's all about the money, superficiality. This is a card of awakening here with the Judgment. Somebody is going through some form of slow awakening here to the Four of Wands energy. It looks like to me somebody is ready to leave a situation behind with the Ten of Cups reversed. In order possibly to try to reconcile with you, to talk to you and tell you the truth with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands here. It looked like to me somebody is splitting up with somebody with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This could be happening now. So if you notice a relationship switch on somebody's status, then that's a sure sign that somebody is single. Somebody is switching their relationship status to single. They no longer want to be part of an unhealthy connection that's just about money. With the Ten of Pentacles reversed here. They could be blocking this third party. They could definitely be blocking this third party. I don't really see this individual going back and forth with this third party. They say what they had to say and they're going to cut them off. With the Ace of Swords here, they're going to cut them off because this is not where they want to be. They have possibly been trying to manifest a reconciliation here, but it looks like to me this individual is going to take action and speak to you with the Ace of Swords. They know that they're going to have to cut this individual off, though. Whoever this individual could be blocked. So if you see a switch in somebody's status or something, or you get wind of somebody breaking up with somebody, that's possibly due to you. There's definitely a change here. There's some type of transformation that's occurred involving a toxic relationship of a third party connection. Something is telling me this individual has had the time to spend alone while somebody's away on business. They could have traveled at a long distance here and just left this individual alone at the house. And they're literally awakening, like this period right here is literally getting them to awaken because the individual's away from them. Somebody is awakening while they're at home alone with the Hermit card here. While somebody's away with the Eight of Wands, they could have traveled at a good distance, a good 8 hours away or so. They made a final decision to put an end to this third party connection. There's nothing there. And the individual may be telling this individual this whenever they get back, or they could be arguing back and forth is what I'm getting. And somebody's not responding. Somebody's acting shady while somebody's away on business. It's because somebody loves somebody else. This individual loves you. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. I don't know if some of y'all out there feel the same way about this person. But it looks like to me that this has been a very unhappy situation somebody has been in with the Ten of Cups reversed. And they're doing a lot of these damn cards. Hold on, y'all. Look like to me somebody is doing a lot of self-inner reflection on a connection here. And this is right underneath the Hermit card. This individual knows for sure they want to reconcile with you. They're going to have to end this third party connection and get out of this connection here and be single. It could possibly know that they try to get your attention and you may be observing behind the scenes. You may be observing to see what's going on because you could be picking up this individual's energy in your crown chakra again. For some of you. And you could be observing things behind the scenes. Or you could be getting information spiritually. That somebody has either broken up with somebody or they're close to breaking up with them. And they would like to speak to you and tell you the truth about a third party that they're sorry for choosing the situation over you, and they're not going to do that anymore. This literally has had this individual learn a hard lesson that they wouldn't have learned if you was in the presence of this individual, put it to you like that. They wouldn't have never learned this type of lesson being in the presence of you. You are also somebody that's not controlling. This individual loves the fact that you're not controlling, but that could have been intimidating to them at one time, but they see it as, okay, well, damn, they actually have their freedom. Like, there's nothing holding them back for wanting to be with you. They actually have the feeling to want to be with you. Because you're not there talking this individual into trying to be with you. As I say, bro, you ain't going to find a connection like that elsewhere. See, you could tell somebody that till you blue in the face. What they going to do? Sit there and waste time? You know what I'm saying? You can sit there and tell this individual this till you blue in the face. Some of you out there didn't do that. You could have did that at one time because you really loved the individual. But there come a point in time where you healed. You took some time out to yourself. You got your power with the Magician here. You could be a Virgo for some of you. You got your power. And you started manifesting the things that served you for your highest good. You could have also been in your power telling somebody and giving somebody guidance on the down low key on what was going on here. This could have came through your abilities. Somebody has been observing you in silence here, observing you in silence, and literally are seeing everything that you have pointed out here. That you wasn't wrong the whole time. Somebody's listening to you with the judgment card. They're finally listening. They're not refusing to apport the blame or refusing to not hear you. They've been listening to you in silence here. And everything of what they've been feeling when they're alone has literally resonated with what they really want with you here, which is a reconciliation. Somebody is about ready to leave where they've been living at currently. And if y'all was to get in contact again, they want to come see you. They about had enough of being away from you physically, because the way this individual is looking at the situation, if they could spend physical time with this other individual and actually be in a relationship or marriage with them, then what the hell they was holding them back from being with somebody, which is you, that they never, some of you never been around this individual physically, but you could have contacted each other over the phone like FaceTime shit. But you never met this individual in person. You never had the physical interaction with this individual in person, and they're curious to know what that's like. They're curious, but it's not just curiosity. This is actually feelings. Even though these cards in reverse, the cups in reverse, they don't have feelings for this third party. Okay? So they definitely did mess you over with a third party situation. And I'm getting that this individual can feel that you don't resent them for that, because they know that you know the truth. Look like to me this individual wants to come to you with a lot of honesty here, because it's best to be honest about it. Because there's no way in hell that they could have gotten this relationship that quick after you and this individual stopped talking. Because the last time y'all talked, they either blocked you or you blocked each other because of this right here that they're now involved in, which is a marriage here for some of you. And you didn't take it out on this individual. You didn't go out there and try to put their relationship down in any form, shape, form, or fashion. They also respect you about that too. They got respect for you because of that too. So that shows that you're not a jealous person. Because you can already feel it, bro. If this is a connection like this, you can feel. If this is the other half of your soul, you can feel whenever something's not right. You felt them around somebody else. It's like they had a triple aura around them. And I'm going to tell you what that was. Triple means three. They had a triple aura around them. They had you in their aura and somebody else's around. And that's why you picked up that, like, bro, there's something off. You ain't telling me everything. This individual knows they wasn't telling you everything, because they were seeing this individual behind your back, but yet trying to play it off as if you two wasn't in a relationship. Y'all was just talking. Yeah, talk my ass. You know what I'm saying? Just talking, yeah. Just like what they did with this individual. Bro, you got to be healed in order to laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fun. It's funny how I explain it. I mean, then what you want me to do? Get there and get angry about it? And sling the cards all over the front? No. We're not going to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I mean, if this was maybe a year and a half ago, that might have happened. You know what I'm saying? That might would have. How can I say this? That probably would have happened. Get irritated. Boom! Throw the cards on the ground. Man, I'm done with this read. But you know what? We're not done with it yet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not over. It just begun. It just began. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, getting back to the read, I'm definitely getting the vibes that this individual has. They wasn't telling you everything. And they definitely did block you, or you could have blocked each other here. Y'all both could still be blocked. They know why they're blocked. They know why. And you're refusing to talk to this individual. You're refusing to have some type of connection to where you're in this individual's energy while they're in this other connection. That's unfair to you here. And judgment is all about fairness. Treat you fairly. They're going to have to end that, bro. The death card here, they're going to have to end that. If they want a successful reconciliation where you could be together and this individual actually wants to see you, they could possibly want to come to your house because they want to be around you. But genuinely wants to be around you. They want to see what it's like to actually be around you in the presence of you. Because they never had that chance. They never gave themselves a chance to be around you. I mean, what the hell are phone calls going to do? That's only going to get you so far, bro. But they thought this was convenient for them. Somebody that was close by in the proximity of them. That's what I'm getting. It's like somebody was close by. So if this individual lives out of town or out of city, out of state, then that right there would explain why y'all only communicate over the phone. Which is talking over the phone, video chat, FaceTime, whatever y'all was doing. But that ain't enough. That ain't enough. That ain't enough for this individual because they could be remembering that, like, this could be going through this individual's head continuously with this hermit while they reflecting on everything. Like, they really like y'all phone calls. They really like talking to you. They really like hearing your voice. They really like that. And it's like, if this individual never had a chance to be with you in person, then this is what's going through their mind here. Something deep down tells them that this could be a successful reconciliation. Because the judgment is all about this may be their higher calling to reconcile with you because you may be the person that they're meant to be with in this lifetime. Just seeing this Virgo card and the Scorpio card underneath this Virgo, I'm telling you, this is giving me the vibes of my mom and dad's relationship, bro. I'm telling you, that's exactly what happened to her. And she couldn't explain it. With the Virgo and Scorpio, she's Virgo, my dad's Scorpio. And she was in a whole nother, like, it wasn't a third party like that. She told my dad straight up, look, I just ain't ready to be with you right now. Like, she loves him and all. She don't want to be with him. She told him the truth. And about 2 months later, she ended up with another dude. And the dude was on the boat. And she kept thinking about my dad for a whole week. She couldn't get my daddy off her mind for shit. And she didn't choose another man over him. She just wanted to explore. She told my dad that in her own way. She wasn't ready to have that commitment. You know what I'm saying? But yet tried to find it in somewhere, if that makes any sense, trying to find it somewhere else. But I'm telling y'all, bro, it started about a week or so. After 6 months, she was with that guy, and he was on the boat. She started thinking about him over and over and over and over. And she got fed up with it. This is giving me her energy here. Even though I'm just using this as an example, because this is giving me the vibes of their relationship with her being Virgo and him being Scorpio. Some of you out there may be a Scorpio and you may be dealing with a Virgo, or a Virgo may be dealing with a Scorpio, maybe a Virgo-Scorpio relationship. That actually is a great match, by the way. Virgo and Scorpio. So some of you out there could be in a relationship with a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo that's in a relationship with a Scorpio. Okay? You can have a Scorpio returning back to your life, or a Virgo returning back to your life. Don't have to be, but I'm going to speak upon their situation, how it happened mysteriously for her. She kept on feeling this gut feeling, like just something pulling at her like that. She kept feeling guided, like something was guiding her. She couldn't get my daddy off her mind. And he was at work also. And my dad wasn't really thinking about her. He was just focused on his job. You know, he was working in the shipyard as a supervisor. You know, like, you know how they run the job and stuff like that. He's a foreman, dad's supervisor. But at the same time, he was out there running the, you know, doing what he was doing, and then he gets a phone call from the office, and they told him that somebody's on the phone wanting to talk to him, and he didn't know it was her. And she said, "Hey, you need a ride home from work?" He said, "Yeah." She said she wants to talk to him about a few things, and little do you know, they talked everything out, got together, They was together 10 years and married each other after the 10-year mark. And been together 43 years of marriage. That's how that turned out. She never left my daddy ever again. It took one time for her to leave him. So that right there, just looking at the Virgo and the Scorpio energy here, so some of you out there, this could be a similar situation. But that was back then when they had the rotary phone. Like, you know how they got the rotary? Where whenever you dial, like you got the dial, you got to go in a circle like that to dial the numbers. I'm going to tell you what my mama did. She clipped the phone line. That was the old school way of blocking somebody. You know what I'm saying? Boom, I'm done. Nope, it's over. This ain't where the fuck I want to be. I can't hear my mama. This ain't the fuck I want to be. Fuck. You want that Scorpio man, huh, mom? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, get it back to the message. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that my mama's energy did come through, because that is her. That is her energy, her mama. But anyways, now I could just hear her agitated. You know what I'm saying? Because she's an analyzer. She would get irritated. Like, this ain't what the fuck I want to be. I can hear her. Well, leave. You know what I'm saying? Lady. But anyways, get it back to the read. Let's not get too excited out there. Let's not excite everybody else out there. But anyways, get it back to the read. This is why I get along with Virgo really well. Virgos, because my mama was a Virgo, you know. But anyways, y'all, get it back to the read. It looked like to me somebody wants to reconcile. The Judgment with the Tower reverse, all about reconciliation. And somebody wanting to move forward out of an unhappy, toxic environment, in a situation of somebody that was once seeing somebody else behind your back here. But they already know that you know the truth here. It's like they can't deny that. They want to come straight out and tell you the truth, and not make you seem as if you're crazy because you call something out to the extreme here. And this individual is under judgment too. They're under judgment for choosing this over somewhere to where they was already called to be with you, but yet it just wasn't the right time. At least that's how this individual feels. It just wasn't the right time for y'all to be together. It wasn't the right time for this individual to come see you. But it will work out perfectly if this individual has learned a lot of lessons. Judgment is all about learning lessons, karmic lessons. So they could have learned that they was in a karmic connection here, and they want to renew things by changing for the better and transforming. Not really changing, but allowing change to occur to where they can live a better life with the individual that they want to be with, because it's not in this connection. I mean, for some of them out there, they could choose to stay in a miserable connection just because they don't know, they don't have anywhere else to go. But this situation right here, this resonate with you. If you're a Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, or this could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo that could be resonate with your situation, that's your match. Gemini too with the Magician. Yeah, I said Virgo. Okay, we got Scorpio, Virgo, heavy Virgo for sure. Scorpio, Virgo very heavily. We have literally 3 major arcanas for Scorpio, so you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you, and for sure a Virgo here with the Magician and the Hermit. But this individual is doing things the correct way by manifesting you, by taking action. They want this to work, but they're manifesting it by believing that this can actually work, by cutting this connection off that they was in, and being single, and literally telling you the truth and being honest with you. It's almost like they can feel it intuitively that things will actually go in their favor. And it looks like to me it can with the 8 of Wands here. It can move forward. But somebody's just going to have to be honest though. Because them being dishonest in the past has literally gotten them in this toxic environment to where they're not happy. They didn't listen to you. This individual never listened to you. Like there was always, you know what I'm saying. They didn't want to listen. Look like to me somebody's listening with the Judgment. Somebody's listening. Somebody's listening. They're paying attention to what's guiding them to move forward here with the Chariot. Or some of them out there could literally be listening to you somehow through the spirit world. This individual may be dreaming something about dreams. Some of you out there could have had a dream of somebody trying to manifest something here with the magician. The judgment could represent dreams that would come through as a form of a synchronicity. And it's like somebody wanted you to catch on. They wasn't doing it for ill intention. They wanted you to catch on. But they was doing it somewhat in secret. So that right there would prove that there's still a connection there, because you know how many people may be trying to manifest you to talk to them or something, or to something about manifestation, yet it don't come through your dreams. Why would this individual come through your dreams like that? I look at that as a form of a synchronicity, especially if you didn't get any bad vibes from it, that you felt like it was genuine, and even though you could have caught them trying to manifest you with the magician, I would say that that was a genuine synchronicity that was trying to get your attention. It's a sign the individual wants you to be in their life. And that's the only way that they could get your attention is through the spirit world. But something's telling me you got your energy protected too, but there was a reason why spirit let this individual's energy come through to you in order for you to pick it up in your crown chakra and possibly through a dream, because they wanted you to see what this individual is reflecting on. Because if they wasn't willing to change here with the death card reverse, that wouldn't have came through is what I'm getting. So somebody could, this is a deep spiritual connection to, it's all about spirituality. So this individual could be connecting back with their spirituality side while being away from this other individual that was kind of a distraction to their spiritual side. But they feel spiritually connected with you here. They feel a lot of, it's like nostalgia, spiritual activity whenever they think about you, whenever they feel the connection. They feel spiritually driven by your presence. And they don't feel this with this other individual, I'm telling you. They're not in love with this individual. They don't care about the money. And they're not compatible when it comes to speaking, talking things out. The individual does not know how to understand this individual mentally. And this pisses this person off. They just don't show it like they've been showing this love inside, but it's come a point in time where it's like, you know what, I just need to be honest about it and just end this situation. I'm not going to sit here and be in this connection, and yet they already know that this is not holding you back. That's what I'm getting. As soon as I said that, it fell over. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not about to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to sit right there, damn it. You know what I'm saying? We're not about to be disrupting the read with things falling over. You know what I'm saying? Even though that was my fault because I bumped the table and it tipped it over. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this is actually a pretty legitimate, grounded energy here is what I'm getting. There's no toxicity here. Just like I said, bro, there's a transformation occurring with the judgment, the death card, and the tower reverse. If somebody has been trying to resist for a long time, they can no longer resist it because it's hitting them even harder than a regular transformation would. It's hitting them to the extremes here to have them see reality for what it is, that this is not their match here, who they've been with. If this was indeed a spiritual connection, some of you, this could be a twin flame. If this was a spiritual connection that you once had with this individual, this would explain why it's hitting them on a spiritual level like it is. This ain't just going to happen with an average person out there. People that's not spiritual, this is not going to happen with them. But if this individual is spiritual, they had a spiritual side whenever you was once connected to each other, and you felt like nostalgia, you felt excited around each other, that right there was a sign that it was a spiritual connection. And believe it or not, they had a lot of creativity whenever they was around you. They felt energized. They felt excited. But at the same time felt agitated because it's like there was something that was in the way, but they was in their own way. They could have came and seen you. You could have agreed to go see them. They stepped in their own way. Just like they did with this connection here. That wasn't your fault. This is all in regards to this individual literally finding out that they were stepping in their own way of something that they subconsciously possibly wanted, but it was just too intense at the time. But they much rather the intensity is what I'm getting. They much rather that intensity because it makes them feel alive. It makes them feel like they can fucking breathe and be themselves and feel at home with the 4 wands here. Like that at home, like, this is home. I can just kick back. I don't have to wear a mask, even though they tried that. See, that's what was uncomfortable. They was uncomfortable at one time at feeling at home around you, to where they could be their authentic self. They tried to masquerade things in front of you, and you picked that up. They could have tried to switch things on themselves, and you caught on to that. It's like, bro, you ain't got to be something that you're not. You could be comfortable in your own skin. Even if there's a few flaws or whatever it is, that don't matter. It's okay to not be perfect. Because in reality, a connection, I don't give a damn who somebody gets with out there. You're never going to fully have a perfect connection with somebody. Even if it is a twin flame, that's the most challenging connection there is out there, believe it or not. Because it's triggered. Hey, I know all about it. That's why I can speak on. I know all about it, bro. Ooh. I'm telling you, brother, you're like you experience a whole sense of agitation like you ain't experienced a day in your life. Because you see something, it's like you see something in them and they're mirroring it right back to you, and you mirroring something right back to them. And it causes friction. It's definitely not something that is healthy at that time. Who wants to sit there and get triggered every time they turn around? But y'all wouldn't be triggered at all times. Y'all be very loving towards each other, and all of a sudden the energy would just go. You feel something pull back like that. But you would pull back at the same time. That right there would be the trigger mechanism that goes off between the two souls, that they're not in alignment with each other, because there's a lot of healing that has to be done. And this connection right here that they was in could have been their trigger to healing. Believe it or not. Somebody that's not their twin flame, they could have been around them, and this could have gave them an eye opener on that. This could have helped them heal low key. Because I'm also getting this individual don't get triggered by you anymore. If they do watch you behind the scenes, if they have the ability to see you, be it like some of you out there could be a speaker of some sort. If this individual has the ability to watch you behind the scenes, I'm getting that they don't get triggered by you anymore. You don't piss them off, like they're not jealous of you. So that's a sign right there that something has definitely changed in the energy. That's a start, bro. If somebody don't feel resentment or triggering to where they feel like they want to lash out or just be like, man, I don't want to look at them. But yet they do. If that's what's changed, because I'm getting that that's a very strong indication that has changed. This individual don't get triggered by you anymore. But it's this connection that is triggering them to the extreme here, but not in a good way for them. It's certainly having them reflect on the triggering that you and this individual had together. And they could be remembering that all the times that they was triggered by what you told them. You was trying to help this individual evolve, but yet it wasn't going to go down like that. This individual had to have time alone, or what I'm getting here is be with somebody else to literally see that, are you really that person or not? They could have went on dates with a few people before they got with this individual too. They could have explored their options. There ain't nothing make this individual happy, bro. Money don't make them happy either. Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't nothing makes this individual happy where they're at. You don't make this individual happy either. It's like there's a sense of completion and at home, like they feel like whatever is missing, the missing piece to the puzzle fits perfectly whenever they're around you. And it don't mean that they are a codependent individual. They may not even be codependent. It just may be an intense connection of where that's what it is. Even if they did have a little bit of codependency, that don't matter, right? Ain't nobody going to be perfect. And they also know that you ain't going to take advantage of that either. Like, you're not the one that's out there leaving the individual. They left you. So how in the hell they going to try to blame it off or think that you will leave them or whatever? I'm going to tell you why they was in that energy, because they was very indecisive. That's exactly what was done. They was indecisive around the time that you thought that you could be with this individual. They wasn't feeling it. I'm going to just tell you like that. I'm going to tell you straight up, they wasn't feeling it like how the mind or the spirit world was perceiving it, because spiritually, you was together in that union. But physically, the soul, the bodies, the 3D body and the ego wasn't ready for it. That's mainly what it boils down to with this connection. So what is this that's changing? Holy Spirit? What is this that's changing? The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody not wanting to work on things, but yet they want to work on things. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands here, yeah. This is changes. This is representing a change here with the Wheel of Fortune. This is destined to happen here. Somebody never wanted to take action to actually communicate and work through things with you and actually put in the work, but they're going to put in the work because they know that that's the only way they'll ever get you back in their life. To not do some type of half-ass job either. They're going to have to do it with an equal give and take here. And actually trust in the universe this time and to complete this karmic lesson and to not go back down that path. That wasn't their path. You was this individual's path here. You as this individual's path. This is divine intervention here. You was meant to be together. It just wasn't the right time. Now it's the right time. If this individual is single or whatever, and you could be communicating, and they could be telling you about this, then you just need to trust your intuition. I can't tell anybody what to do, but you just need to trust your intuition. If you feel like things could be better between the two of you, and they can actually give an equal give and take, and you see results, you start seeing results from this individual, then I'll say that's the green light for you. You got actions this individual's taking to put in that effort. Because they really want that. Something's telling me this individual really wants you. They just don't want. Yeah, exactly. Seven of Pentacles here. Something is telling me this individual really does want to be with you, but it's not just they just want to be with you. They would love to be with you because they love you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. They want stability. They want stability. They want to work with you. They want to work with you. I'm telling you, these cards ain't gonna lie. They want to work with you here. They could possibly be uncovering the fact that they have a mission to serve with you, something that you do for your job, and they could be very good at. They just need to give themselves a chance and stop doubting themselves and to get out some type of environment, even some type of family. And some of their family that don't agree to this connection. It's not about what they want for this individual. I'm gonna tell you something right now. You think they family was putting this individual down that they're now unhappy with? No, they wasn't. They was rooting them on. Willing to actually celebrate the marriage. But yet when it comes to you, they had something negative to say, and you didn't even have the time to actually be together for the individuals to actually know you. This is also giving this individual awakening that their family judgment really does not matter because of how they're feeling alone about you. But also about the environment that they've been in, that they put themselves in, because that you didn't have any, you didn't dictate this individual's decisions here because you left them alone. Even if you did block each other, you did the best for each other by blocking each other. Yeah, y'all could have been a little irritated at each other. Like, you could have just been a little irritated. But that has left. There's no more irritation here. There's no more agitation and anger or resentment towards you or towards this individual. So if that's what the change is occurring, it would be the perfect timing for you to reconcile with this individual. Especially if you see results here. This individual putting in a lot of hard work and effort. As I say, look, they're going to be there for you. This is giving me the vibes of settling down. And that will be divine intervention with the Wheel of Fortune. Looks like to me somebody wants to trust the process that you have been telling the truth. They've been listening to you. They're not going to sleep on this. There's no longer sleeping on this. They know where they need to go. They need to move on here. And if they want to reconcile with you, if they feel like traveling to go see you, that would be the best. That would be the best thing for them to do. Talk through things with you first. Let them tell you the truth, and yet let this individual come see you. Y'all work through something. Yeah, Queen of Cups here, look. Queen of Cups want to turn over. Somebody's in love with you. This is all about being loyal. Somebody wants to be loyal to you. Because they're in love. They don't just love you, they're in love with you. And they want to be loyal to you. And they want to take that leap of faith and to stop holding back and being fearful. Because this individual is uncovering the fact that there's no such thing as fear. There's no such thing as, oh, well, they gotta do this, they gotta do that. They can do whatever their soul desires them to go for. Just like I said, there's nothing holding them back. And this is something that they're awakening to. Because you simply was not in their life all this time for them to uncover this by themselves. Somebody wants to be nurturing towards you. They want to be caring towards you. They want to be there for you. Hold on, y'all. So that's what I'm getting with this energy here. So some of you out there can expect a reconciliation. Some of you out there could already receive a phone call from this individual. But if they're still in that other connection or whatever, and you're getting signs that they're still in that other connection, do not unblock this individual. They're going to have to fully transform if this individual wants anything. Yeah, exactly. The Page of Wands reverse. They're going to have to actually be single. If some of you out there agree to taking this individual back, yeah, they're going to have to get a divorce or be single. So let's go ahead and pull a couple Kipper cards. So what do we have for the Kipper cards for this connection? For the collective? Kipper cards. So what do we have for the Kipper cards for this connection? I just seen courtship. Look. I see y'all having a conversation. In person, actually. Yeah, there's a change occurring here. There's a peaceful resolution that's occurring. It's their path. Like, this individual's pathway is to be with you here. There's a transformation. Butterflies represent transformation. You also give this individual the butterflies. Like, you make them, it's like that. You give this individual the butterflies, but there's also a transformation. They're maturing a lot more. So this individual is definitely maturing. 5 represents change too. We got 5 right here. So there is definitely change that's occurred here. This is the death card. And this would be the judgment rebirth. They're working on themselves with the occupation. They also want to work things out with you. They could be wanting to switch communities. Main male. Somebody wants to be your main person. Sudden wealth here. They possibly want to switch. They want to do something that they may like that you do, but yet they want you to teach them something. Yeah, they're changing locations. There's changes here. This individual wants to change locations. But we have the thief card here. But this is also something that's changing too. Look like to me they want to settle down and have to live with you and actually be at your house. They want to be with you because this is a love seat right here. That's a love seat. They want to be in the same house with you. They're definitely changing their deceptive ways here with the thief card. That's what I'm getting here. That would be the 7 of Swords in reverse. I'll read the Kipper upright. This would be the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is the changes that's occurring. This would be resulting into underhanded dishonesty. Somebody does want to change locations. They want to change communities. And something's telling me this individual wants to be with you in the same house. They want to be in the same house with you and to sit down and actually have a discussion with you in your house. To feel what it's like to be with you in person. That's what I'm getting. Give me an overall energy for this spread, the Kipper. Yeah, look, lady, main female. Somebody wants to make you the main one. Damn it. Look, main female and main male here. That's a match. That's a direct match. Look like to me somebody has matured and somebody wants to be with you with the main female and main male. They have been in despair here. So this is the overall energy. They want you to be the main one in their life. They possibly for some of them that are choosing to stay in an unhappy connection or is choosing to stay in a marriage or whatever, this ain't gonna resonate with them. They could end up settling down and having a family with that third party or whatever. But when it comes to you, that this individual is leaving this other connection or whatever, they can want to settle down and have a family with you here. Which is why they're refusing to have a family with this other individual. But for some of them, that can end up happening. Because I'm also getting kind of an underhanded tactic to try to pull one last thing to try to hurt you, to purposely have a family with this other individual. But this is not going to resonate with everybody. But whoever this individual is that's planning on leaving this other relationship, they're not going to have a family with that person. Because they could already have a family, they could already have something about relatives, like sons or daughters, whatever. They could already have that with somebody else, and yet you may be a single person here, and you don't have none of that, and they will feel that would be the right thing to do with you here. If y'all ever decided to settle down and to have a family, that's what I'm getting. To be honest with y'all, I don't really see this individual having a family with this other individual that they're unhappy with. because it's already hard as it is in a connection. It's already hard on them. It's bothering them to the extreme of where they want to leave. I don't see this individual want to have a family with them. Clarify this thief card. Wealthy man. Something about a wealthy man. They could also have awareness that somebody has been trying to do something deceptive to you. I'm also getting whoever this individual is with a wealthy man here, that could be run their own business. It's like there's something that's not right about this individual. Like they could care less about this dude's wealth. This could be a female that could care less about a dude's wealth. Like, bro, that ain't gonna make her happy. There's something off about this dude that they're with here. They could just be using this as a controlling tactic to this feminine. Because they think that this individual needs this wealthy person. No, she don't. Somebody literally thought just because they could marry somebody, they could control them. That's the type of vibes I'm getting. To keep them on a leash. Somebody literally thinks just because somebody is married to them that they can control them. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, that marriage, that's just the third dimensional title. If somebody wants to do something, they're going to do it regardless. I'm going to tell you that right now. They want to be with somebody else, they could care less. You think my mama gave a shit about money when she left that other dude? Hell no, she didn't. Because she knew she was going to be okay. There was a reason why she was guided to my daddy. And guess what? She was okay. Was she? Yes, she was. She was at home. She was happy. That's where she wanted to be. Lady. Her mama. Lady. But anyways, this is what I'm getting with this this message right here. Somebody wants to leave some type of wealthy man here. Because they literally feel like this individual just has too much. It's like it's all about the money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. And somebody's all like, no, no, no. Love. Love, 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 love. Money can't buy love, bro. That's what I'm getting here. Money can't buy love. That right there. This individual, nah, this ain't gonna work. Come on. Bullshit is this? This is not gonna work. Lady. But anyways, let me go ahead and get a message from my mama real quick. Hold on, y'all. What do I can feel her energy. Mama, what do you have? Like, what's the message that you got to tell me, Mom? Journey? What is a message from my mama? What is a message from my mama? Give me a message for you, Mom. What you got to tell me? Lady. What you got to tell me, Mom? Change. Privileged lady. Thoughts. This is literally telling me that, hey, she's around. She's around protecting my home. Like that's her spirit protecting my home. And yeah, she has been on my mind lately, my mom. She has been on my mind lately. She's like, hey son, I'm right there. Look, that's her in her gown. She passed away with a white dress too. A white gown. She could look younger. She kind of looked like that when she was young too. Not like that, but she's like, I'm watching. Look at that look on her face. Hey, she has been on my mind lately. She's like, I'm watching over you, son. Don't you worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Her mama's right there. She's around my house, bro. I'm telling you, she's around my house. She could be in the front yard a lot. Something about she's around my house a lot. She's around it. She's guarding it. Her spirit is around out there, outside. Oh yeah. It's all about that spoiled energy too. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. My mom spoiled me. I ain't even gonna lie. And she's like, you're gonna stay spoiled too. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I just want to get a message from my mom. She just told me, I love you, son. Love you too, mama. I miss you. But anyways, y'all. Anyways, I just had to get a quick message from her because I did pick up her energy earlier with the Virgo and the Scorpio energy there. But anyways, y'all, this is what I have for the read. This one I resonate with everybody. I got to keep that in mind. This is a general collective reading, okay? But the main signs that this can resonate with is a Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, and Gemini, okay? So if you're one of these signs, or it could be one of these signs that could be going through this, looks like to me some of you have either reconciled with an individual or they could be contacting you. And they possibly want to come see you with the Chariot. And the Eight of Wands, it's all about traveling. But anyways, y'all, that's what I have for the read. I will let y'all know that I'm not available for personal reads. I do not do any personal reads. Okay, so I will let y'all know that. But the donations link is in my Cash App in the description box below. In case y'all want to donate out of just generosity, you know, you feel like the read helps you gain clarity. Or you just like the way my reads, my energy is. I would greatly appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all very much once again for the donations, for the likes, for the subscriptions. It's greatly appreciated. And I will see y'all some other time. Peace.